It is Baylor coming out wearing the yellow and Arkansas wearing the red. We are getting set to tip it up here in Dallas, and it is Arkansas winning the opening tip. Hero, one of the most athletic big men in the SEC, as John L. Davis's first shot is an air ball. 4 impact transfers on this Baylor team this season, and Omier is one of them. Norchad Omier, the Miami transfer, the first bucket. And Scott Drew is not messing around. 2 monster teams to start this season, and Gonzaga now here in Arkansas as the backdoor cut. VJ Edgecombe lays it in.
Edgecombe can do a little bit of everything. Arkansas' strength is driving the ball. They're not a hot 3-point shooting team early in the year. I like the move early by Baylor. Not sure they won't stick with it for a while.
There is Boogie Flan. His runner goes. First basket for Arkansas.
And in an NBA Pro arena, not a bad idea to go zone against an Arkansas team that has not shot the ball well.
Nice run and layup by the VCU transfer, Jaden Nunn. But they've come out with something completely different to start this game.
That's all. Basically, again, only 6 possessions of this zone against Gonzaga. So Cal prepared for what the film showed him. And Scott Drew's won a ton of games. And
hustle basket there by John L. Davis, the FAU transfer. There's the pick and roll, hand on it. Arkansas has the steal. They're looking to push it 2-on-1. Boogie Flan. And then the cleanup bucket by Adu Thero, the Kentucky transfer. Nunn with the shot clock winding down at 3, knifing through, missing the lay-in, gets his own miss, back up and puts it in.
This hustle effort play right there by Nunn to miss one and stay after it.
This is an offense that will show 4 guards for much of this game. There is Nunn from deep, and he nails the 3.
That's what he can do. Jaden Nunn went vertical with the erase. And Nunn right there just shoots over the outstretched.
One rings out for John L. Davis, and here's Roach, the Duke transfer, trying to push the pace. In transition, that was Thero coming over with the help.
Such a good play, though, to just isolate basketball man off that out-of-bounds under.
Thero off the pass. This is an Arkansas team that shot 21% from deep in their first game against Lipscomb on Wednesday. Right in the paint. Look at the havoc this freshman creates.
He is special now. But taking the hit, but getting his shoulder squared right there. See how he gets those shoulders.
Boogie Flan moving his feet, staying in front of right, has to get rid of it. Anytime on the shot clock, inside, and Omier.
Not a great shooter, but he understands how to score. That first big step right there, that left stride is a separator. It's a long stride. It's a fat.
John L. Davis with some space. The cold shooting from outside continues to start this game for Arkansas. Omier showing the strength, gets his own miss.
Wow.
And he is just too tough inside.
He just wears you out with effort.
Where are they going to find this offense against the Baylor zone?
John, if you can't shoot, the game gets hard, really hard.
Nice pump fake. Roach trying to get downhill quickly. Look at him getting all the way to the rim.
I'm telling you, the speed of Baylor guard play.
Ojanwuna has to get it out, and there's a steal by Arkansas. Wagner has numbers, 3-on-2, and he takes it himself for the lane.
Arkansas has to score every time they have a chance to run in this game. The zone.
Roach in and out. Trying to set up the offense. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Nunn, Crowder wanted to carry, nothing called, and he cans the jumper.
That is a big-time shot by Nunn.
High post to Visic, has it poked away from behind. Getting downhill, Edgecombe throws it up top, and Ojanwuna.
Shot, and off of the defense, Arkansas gets stripped. Baylor, it's way beyond words that we normally use.
Thero inside. He's been the most effective offensive weapon so far for Arkansas.
Got inside that zone.
Edgecombe thought about it. Now they'll hoist it. They left that one short. Up ahead of the pack. Billy Richmond to third. Roach jump stop, and the soft touch, it falls.
And you got to get that ball inside the zone.
Thero, and there is the first 3 of the game for Arkansas. Here is Edgecombe. As they get it around the perimeter. Right with a pick and roll with O'Meara. And the runner.
You know, the Baylor zone has slowed down these Arkansas guards. Think about it. You and I were there for the Kansas-Arkansas exhibition game. Afterwards, Bill Self said, we won't face 3 better guards all year long than what Arkansas has. The Baylor zone has kind of taken that punch away from Arkansas in this game so far.
But this is where Arkansas excels in transition, using their athleticism as DJ Wagner goes coast to coast.
I'm telling you, every time with USA basketball, he knows how to compete.
There's a trap, and Brazil has the steal for Arkansas. Boogie Flan pulling from the boogie down Bronx.
Actually got fouled on the steal right here, right on the reach in, right there. It doesn't get called, but Boogie Flan does a good job of separating. Originally a Kentucky commit, followed Cal to Arkansas.
DJ Edgecombe, Richmond trying to get him down, but Edgecombe.
He's a projected lottery
as a new travel destination. There's Roach, and nobody stops his drive.
That is too easy, Arkansas's defense.
But Edgecombe trying to push the pace for Baylor. Throwing it up off the mark. Under a minute to play in this first half. Arkansas has never led tonight. As Roach looks at the shot clock, it's at 1, and a facial. Here's O'Meara stepping out. As Flan clears the glass. Thero. O'Meara now wants to post him up. Kick out, 3 ball. O'Meara with position, the offensive putback. Flan, he will launch from deep, and he rattles into 3.
Arkansas has been good in transition in this game so far.
Wagner with his back to the basket, and he finds a way to put it in.
On Selection Sunday.
Nunn left alone, top of the key, and he nails the 3 as Avicic throws his hands up. Edgecombe, he looks pretty good to me. I'd say he's ready to be back on the floor.
He and I were on the same staff together at Oklahoma State for a year. I knew back then, like, he just had a knack, man, with his guys, how he communicated. We saw him in Fayetteville.
When you look at this Baylor team, they go really about 7 deep. Because they're still without Langston Love. Inside, tough finish by Norchad O'Meara.
What a horse. Baylor with a huge 3 from the corner, and Norchad O'Meara, just a workhorse at 6'7". He gets low. Short bench. They're switching 1 through 5 at Gonzaga. Did not work. It's not ready to win hard games yet. And Scott Drew on money, on point with his defense so far tonight in this game. I know the heart of Scott Drew, and I know the heart of John Calipari that they have for people. I think is a really big deal when I see these 2 guys on the floor tonight.
White with the pump fake, stays under control to nail that mid-range. Jump stop, and DJ Wagner gets the runner to go.
Donnie, again, drive the catch.
This was way ahead of their offense. Guys weren't passing enough. Celestine, and he gets in on the action.
Just a lack of awareness by Arkansas. And he does a phenomenal job of staying in touch with all of his former players. From UMass to Memphis to Kentucky, he'll do the same thing in Arkansas.
Knocks at it halfway in as Brazil will clean it up for the tip-in. Celestine off the double screen. That was blocked by Brazil. Brazil broke out before they had the ball and rocking the rim as Josh Ojonwuna.
They're 1-1, and Ojonwuna with a finish.
Arkansas tied the game at 44. Since then, it was Baylor with another run. 19-10 outscoring Arkansas to open up this 9-point lead. As Arkansas has never led in this game. Thero. Mid-range jumper, and it goes. Roach missing everything And here goes Thero. One-on-one. Look out! Adu Thero. Baylor fans trying to keep the Bears ahead here as Roach turns the corner and puts it in as Brazil was closing in.
Strong, high, tough finish by Roach.
Roach with the kick out. He finds none in the corner. Offensive rebound, no good. Avicic cleans the glass. O'Meara comes down the middle, and there's no help D.
Got Arkansas put 2 on the ball.
But Baylor's been able to play at their own pace for most of this game. Inside they go to O'Meara, double team, and it doesn't matter.
You get knocked around like they did at Gonzaga. Baylor couldn't wait to get back on the floor tonight.
Arkansas's got to go here. Boogie Flan with a hand in his face, nothing but nylon.
But he has the knack and the confidence and the toughness to make big-time shots.
Davis looking for some help. Thero no good. 2 seconds, 1 second, and he won't get it off. It's the Baylor Bears picking up their first win of the season.